one of the things that people don't understand is the concept of using spin to get things you want. Spin does two things. It helps get the ball in more, but it also allows you to dictate play. For example, topspin lets you hit the ball harder and it gets the ball to come in more, but the ball pops up. Gives your opponent a lot of time to respond to the ball. Slice, you can chop a slice and make it go slowly. You can drive a slice, make it quickly. You can drop shot a slice also. And it's also where you put the slice. So what you want to do is learn the value of using spin in your points. And we'll focus specifically on slice. This is a classic point. That's a slice serve into the body. Another is used to slice. He uses a weak slice to get the ball deep to me. You want to serve it to the body because they have to get out of the way of the ball to hit the ball. Remember your zones. When you hit the ball to 1, you hit the ball to 1. When you hit the ball to 3, you hit the ball to 3. From 2, you play 1 and 3. Control the center of the court. At the short slice, forcing the issue. It's very difficult to go down the line on this shot, so you almost all just have to cover cross court. Other secret is, as the ball comes to me, I close it into the box. You have to get inside the box and hit that short angle. Remember, short T always gets you a short. They run the most. I like using a dash line because it really illustrates it. You go deep, and it's 3 dash lines. You go short to short T by service line, and it's 4 or 5 dash lines. And that's going to be the difficult shot. You always want to go short T because it makes them run the most, and if you run up to a ball, they hit it. Focus on those shots when you play singles, because playing deep allows them to get the ball and probably throw a lob. Short T runs it away from him, and it's all about my position on the ball. Slice serve set that up. Now the other thing is compare topspin and how easy it is to attack topspin as opposed to slice. Kick serve to the high backhand, which is a good shot because it goes right by his head. Good for two-handed backhands because it forces a weaker shot, high ball. Normally, it's hard to drive the ball down when it gets above their shoulder. Short slice, you always want them to step towards the baseline, and he gives me a short slice back. This forces a two-hander to go to the slice. And once he goes to the slice, it's a weaker shot. I get a short ball. I come in with a topspin approach, and look at the difference. Look how comfortable he is hitting that topspin approach shot. And he's behind the baseline, but it's still a comfortable shot for him. See how balanced he is? He got perfect positioning. That's why you really want to approach with the slice. Keeps the ball down, forces the opponent to hit the ball up on the ball to your net. I got lucky because although he's in comfortable position, he's very far back. He hit the ball up to me, and it became a relatively easy volley, which I played short. Notice I'm also in the box. That's a huge key. You have to force yourself to get that box. It's always going to be important to get in that service box for the volley, because the closer I get to the service box, the better angle I get and the harder I hit the ball, because my byway is coming forward. Knock it down short as normal. Keep inside the baseline. Goes to one-handed slice. Shift in front of him. Get yourself in front of that ball. You go cross court and volley. You shift over cover down the line. So topspin approach. Very comfortable reply, right? Go to slice. Get a very uncomfortable reply. And that's what you want to see happening. Open the high kick. We just want to compare the high kick to a slice, right? Topspin approach. Very comfortable reply. Very uncomfortable replying the slice. So that's fully you can also use it for defense because it's hard to actually attack a slice. He actually gets me in a good position here. I use a knockdown slice to his backhand. It's a nice cross court because every down the line gets a cross court, like my book says. I take the knockdown slice to the backhand, make him step, throws a good corner shot at me, and does a good sneak. I always think backhand slice down the line, forehand cross. It's for secondary positioning after the fact. So I hit a weak slice down the line, but the thing about the slice, it's actually kind of a hard volley. Ball is slow, the ball starts to drop as it goes over the net. The back spin makes it a very hard volley. When you hit this ball, you want to hit through the ball and come through. He actually has good positioning, rackets in front, it does everything correctly, but he has to hit through that ball and move towards the net. And he doesn't hit the ball far enough in front and push through it. But it's hard. Backhand slices are tough. People underestimate them because they're slow, but it's actually a really hard volley to hit hard. When someone slices to you, just think precise and precision. Now you got to put it together to have defense and attacking with your slice. The key here is got me in trouble on the forehand, so I went to a forehand slice. But look how when you're on defense, you want a high slice and deep. High makes the ball go deep. High makes the ball bounce high on the slice. Look how high the ball bounces, right by his head, forcing him back behind the baseline. Once you're that far behind the baseline, there's no angle. He can't go cross court on me. He has to go back down the middle. He can't go to the corners. Very difficult. Also, he's in the air with body weight going backwards. It's very hard to hit an offensive shot. When you see it, you have to recognize this type of positioning, and then you know you're probably gonna get a weak ball. Got me in trouble. I didn't read it. I threw the slice. He goes high top. I do a knockdown slice, short, and notice the positioning. He's now gone to one-handed backhand inside the baseline, but it's not an aggressive shot. And that's what you guys notice. Do they like topspin? Do they like slice? My friend doesn't like slice. And so I tend to hit a lot of short slices, draw him in. This is a very good shot right here. This inside out forehand slice to the topspin forehand. Notice the positioning, but notice how hard that ball is. It's a low ball away, and if you have a semi-western topspin forehand, that's a very difficult shot to hit. You're almost always going to get a weak shot on that. And notice the positioning. He's also in doubles alley. This opens up cross court automatically, and to add pressure, I come in behind it. My friend's actually really quite fast. He recovers very quickly, gets to a two-hander inside the court, but because also he's inside the court, he's sort of odd position for him. Is that's not a comfortable place to hit a pass. You go on from the right side of the baseline to the left side of the baseline, and then now you're hitting a passing shot, and I stay within the angle. I just go short angle again. No big direction angle change. That's the key. The biggest weapon on the slice is the backspin allows you time to recover, and it's a slow shot. And so you can slice for offense or defense. A lot of people underestimate the slice because it's a slow shot, but you have to you have to be careful with the spin when you're receiving a slice. You can modify a slice by high and low, high ball, low ball. I like to go short a lot, short angles, pushing them to the alleys. It's great on return of serve because it's hard to miss a slice in return, and good for defense because it gives you time to recover. Think about these things that we showed you today and try to incorporate your game and make yourself a better tennis player.